Have you ever scrolled through your contacts and realized there isn't a single person you could call in an emergency? Even when you are surrounded by people, you feel like a ghost, completely unseen. Your reality is made of complete silence. Nobody is helping you. No one pays attention to you. In our modern society, being alone is a symptom of failure. But what if the absence of friends isn't about social incompetence? What if it is a complex psychological defense mechanism? It can build a strong protection layer. No one can make you suffer hard. But what if I tell you that you missed something very important? What if you have built the fortress so carefully that you forgot to build a door? In the next few minutes, we are going to break down the psychology of the people whose phone contains no messages from friends and only spam. We will explore the deep, often dark roots of why some people end up walking through life entirely alone. Understanding the 8 main points will completely change your vision about this type of people. So watch the video until the end. And welcome to the loner paradox. For most, this isolation doesn't happen overnight. Maybe you were the child who realized that other people were unpredictable, dangerous, or disappointing. You learn that sharing your secrets is the equivalent of giving the enemy a knife in a fight. So, you adapted. You learned to enjoy the silence because the silence couldn't hurt or reject you. But there is a cost. While you gained safety, you lost the mirror that other people provide. Without friends to check our reality, we risk drifting into the deep corners of our own minds. Now let's discuss the 8 psychological realities of people with no friends. Number 1, pathological independence. This is often a trauma response. If you were neglected or let down as a child, you developed a core belief: I can only rely on myself. You don't ask for help because your brain equates needing people with weakness. You aren't alone because you can't make friends. You're alone because you refuse to be vulnerable. Number 2, the fatal flaw theory. This is a form of shame-based isolation. You believe there is something fundamentally wrong with you, that you are boring, broken, or weird. You isolate yourself to protect others from your flaws, and to protect yourself from the inevitable rejection you think is coming. Number 3, divergent thinking. As we discussed in previous videos, high intelligence or unique processing can be isolating. If your conversations revolve around abstract concepts, and everyone around you is discussing films or video games, the tension becomes exhausting. You stop trying to bridge the gap because it feels like you're speaking a dead language. Number 4, avoidant attachment style. You crave connection in theory, but the moment someone gets too close, you feel suffocated. You interpret intimacy as a loss of freedom. You ghost people or sabotage relationships when they are going well, choosing the safety of loneliness over the perceived trap of commitment became a common part of life. Number 5, social anhedonia. People with social anhedonia feel nothing from social interaction. The reward center in the brain doesn't light up when they connect with others. Talking to a friend feels as emotionally rewarding as staring at a blank wall, and they just stop doing it. Number 6, the trust battery deficit. After a major betrayal, a divorce, a backstabbing friend, or public humiliation, your capacity to trust burns out. You choose the guarantee of peace over the risk of pain. You have calculated the risk and reward ratio of friendship, and you're not satisfied almost every time. Number 7, the perfectionist's filter. You have impossibly high standards for what a friend should be. You expect unwavering loyalty, perfect understanding, and total alignment with your values. But you forgot about the fact that no human being can meet your standards. You discard everyone, and you would rather starve than eat food that isn't perfect. Number 8, the self-fulfilling prophecy. The longer you stay alone, the more your social skills atrophy. You lose the rhythm of conversation. When you try to talk, you feel awkward, which makes others feel awkward. This confirms your vision that you're bad at making friends, getting you back into isolation. It is a loop that feeds itself. And here is the dark truth: the addiction of control. When you have no friends, your world is entirely under your control. No one cancels plans. No one judges your choices. This absolute control is addictive. It is a drug. You might feel lonely, but you are also the king of your own silent kingdom. If you recognized yourself in this analysis, I want you to know that your solitude does not make you broken. It makes you protective of your energy. But even a fortress needs a door. If you want to understand the darker corners of human psychology, subscribe to the channel. We explore the things everyone feels, but no one admits. We already discussed about them in previous videos, and you can dive deeper into the psychology with them. Remember, it is okay to walk alone. Some of the greatest minds in history were solitary figures. Just remember to find place in your life for those who really prove their intentions and feelings.